money, oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Switch up, switch up. I got you.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Here we go.
Throwing on second down, Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Here we go.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here we go.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 21.
And bring it. Show it up. He's coming. We got double up. Check the backer. Deuce. 22 jet bomber. Snap.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Hey, check General West. Check 13. Hey! Let's go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And he finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's good for Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Got it.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 47.
Bravo. Yes.
Oh, you got deep?
To throw is Tannehill. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hey, Haywood. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Look, squeeze.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Hey, wahoo! Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the go.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey. Hey, Echo. Hard.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Here we go. 180! Check right. Watching the ball.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got his target, Samuel. 18 yards, first down, Niners.
A gain of 18.
Here we go. 180!
First down, 49ers.
13! Hey, gun! Hey, Charlie! Mike 55!
On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
12, fellas, here we go. Check 55. Hey, box truck. Let's go, D, tighten up.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go. 180. Watch the run.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Two.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Hey, exit. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin. 79 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
On the
The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Derrick Henry. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Let him know, let him know.
Tannehill on 3rd down. He's got Smith here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
64, weak. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check
1. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
70, Indy. Right there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Go now.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Go. 8, read. Recon, 132 fighter. Go. Let's go.
From the 36, Tannehill looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 36 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succo. And that makes the score 14-7. Joseph now to kick this one away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Coleman, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 8 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
21. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan Jones finding his way home to get the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Hey, gun.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. Jayon Brown. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
Wide, get wide. Check three.
Now.
Motion.
Look at me, zipper. 82.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5.
In your face.
Watch the safety creep. Watch twist.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, seam 6.
54. Mike 54.
Now it's Tannehill. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. You better be afraid of me. Mike's 5-4. Let's go.
Hey, high 7. To go.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Orbit.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards the pickup there. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Tannehill. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Flag.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Here we go.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
55. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, Alpha.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Go.
Who that? Right there. 54.
Get it.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D. Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Go. Go. Yo, go. Go.
Check nickel, nickel.
Protein spill. Snap.
Tannehill now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, here's Breida. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it that's going to be 15 yards.
This is Mostert. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Wait.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Mostert. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Back now in Nashville. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now it's Breida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida, and he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. This is Breida. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. That's on the multiple-time Pro Bowler, Joe Staley, the tackle.
Here we go. 21.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Going for it, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Here's Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Check. Check out route. Hot, hot. Hey, wahoo!
They go.
They snap it to Tannehill. And no, it's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
21.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. A very important good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll look to throw. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Tannehill now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now hang on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Or is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is that too high pitch?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the camping trip, right? And now, look out.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the fourth on the punt fumble. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long.
Hey, Charlie! Hey, lock it! Go!
He's checking. Crash!
Hey! Ready?
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, come on. Say hi.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long.
12.
Garoppolo to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right? And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Well, we saw action to the final whistle in this one. Not only the touchdown at the end to add to their lead, then they tried to put more on top of the 2-point conversion but didn't get it.
That's someone that wants to win and by as many as possible. They don't get the 2-point conversion to add on top, but just the idea of going for it with that type of a lead already,